All right, here we go. Saturday night, Rhode Patrol Live. We are live.
And an officer asking for backup, screaming on the radio.
Whoa.
Borden and Prairie.
Great.
Welcome to your ride. We're going to find our happy place today. So let's speak it in our day. In half a mile, turn right.
All right, folks, here we go. Whoa. All right, Saturday night.
In 0.1 miles, turn right.
Folks, we are headed to our first scene already in Rhode Patrol Live.
That was a robbery at gunpoint in front of the mall. Suspect.
Turn right.
All right. Hold on. All right, am I going to the mall or should I continue to Borden and Prairie?
Sounds like they're giving it out as the same call. Is that not possible?
Oh, okay.
In
Okay.
half a mile,
I'm sorry.
turn left.
All right, I get it.
It's male juveniles.
I get it. Okay, so this is connected to that.
Madeira House, first floor. Caller Madison, they're her friend, Isabel Piera.
So, Eric, is it possible the robbery suspect is going to be at this address that I'm arriving at?
What direction?
I don't know where that is.
Okay.
In 0.1 miles, turn left.
I'm headed on foot towards Kennedy Plaza.
All right.
And they're yelling for Kennedy Plaza now. Another officer there.
All right. Now, wait a minute.
So you're at Plaza?
All right. Now I'm...
Turn left. In a quarter of a mile, turn right.
They have 4 subjects.
In 0.1 miles,
All right.
turn right.
1024 Kennedy Plaza. Male with bronze hip, a firearm. Blonde tips in his hair.
They believe one of those parties has a firearm, so they'll be searching.
Okay. All right, I want to confirm. I am not going to Borden and Prairie anymore. That is not connected to this call. I should go to Kennedy Plaza.
Correct.
Okay. Received. All right.
Engine 15 in service.
Roger, service 2007.
Turn right, and then continue straight.
Okay. All right, folks. We're en route. We're en route to Kennedy Plaza.
In 0.1 miles, continue straight, and then turn left.
I'm not doing well. No. All right. Now there was a number of robberies last night. Let's see what we can find out. At gunpoint, 2 of them overnight. Overnight.
Level 15.
Did they get robbed for black sneakers? Yep, black and white. We got those.
They got the sneakers. All right, we're almost there. All right, folks, here we go. We're off and running. Trying to get there.
We're also calling BCI to Burnside Park. I don't know what that's for.
Okay.
Rescue footage your phones.
Policy 20.
All right, folks, we got a good scene downtown, and we are downtown. We're going to be there in 3 minutes. Now, again, there were a number of robberies overnight. It's Rhode Patrol Live. Share that you are watching. Folks, it looks like we are already in for a good Saturday night. That's the way it's looking to me. Burnside is right there at Kennedy Plaza.
No one's answering.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Mercedes.
Temple.
Okay, this is the P-Pack. We're going to be right where we want to be. 2 minutes. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Oh, fuck. And there's KP. Excuse me. These red lights are killer, aren't they? Oh, wow. Okay. We got a light show going. You guys are going to like this. Got a big scene. We're going in here. Okay. All right, folks, here we go. Rhode Patrol Live. We've had an armed robbery, Kennedy Plaza. We're in Providence. Woo! And we believe that this happened right outside of the mall. We also have police on the other side. Again, we are live on both TikTok and Facebook. We're going to cross over because we also have police right over here. And with more police arriving. Oh, we got somebody in handcuffs. right, this is Rhode Patrol Live, Kennedy Plaza, Providence, Rhode Island. We got an armed robbery in Providence. He wants to hide his face, but he's not hiding it from Rhode Patrol Live. All right, so they got one. I think there's several that they're trying to get. That's my understanding. So huge police presence. And for those that are unfamiliar, this is right in the center of downtown. Now the call came in. We're going to double check. I think they said there were 4 suspects. Yeah, there were 2 robberies overnight. But this came in as an armed robbery right in front of Providence Place Mall, which is not far from here. And then the suspects ran down to this area, which is Kennedy Plaza. Now, depending on what platform if you're on, I believe we had 4 suspects. Now, there's BCI. They're looking at some evidence over. That's Burnside Park. Hey, good. Hands are full. Yeah. I thought you were police.
Live stream? Yeah, it is
Yeah.
police.
Yeah. What's that? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're live right now. Well, you know, in this area.
Yeah, I know. I figured you get a little startled. I try not to do it.
No, that's all right. Folks, here's all the police in Burnside. Not sure what evidence is over there. But they're calling BCI. You can see them taking some photographs. You know, I don't know. Somebody comes up, even in a friendly way, but tap my shoulder. Transider, this came in. Wasn't there 4 suspects with an armed robbery?
I believe the initial call was 8 suspects.
Oh,
but
wow.
4 of them were seen heading towards Kennedy Plaza.
Okay.
Also, my partner's letting me know that he believes they've recovered the firearm in Burnside.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And also the victim is being brought to the scene for a show.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm going to stay right here. Let's go see if we can see the firearm. Hold on, everybody. See if this works. There we go. If we need the extra light. There we go. This is Rhode Patrol Live. This is Burnside Park. Police are looking for more evidence. We believe they've found at least one handgun, firearm, pew pew. Excuse me. It's tough to keep track of what we can say. So we had a robbery out in front of Providence Place Mall. You can see some police over on the streets over there, I think from here to the mall. So we've had a robbery that was initially 4 suspects. Now we believe, 8 suspects, now 4 suspects. Armed robbery right in front of Providence Place Mall. And the suspects ran down here to Kennedy Plaza. And so what you're looking at right now is Providence police are fanning out in the area. Now it's our understanding they found at least one pew-pew, but it's very possible they're seeing if there was another one. Unknown at this point. You can see in the distance. So this is Burnside. Oh, this is Burnside Park, and the mall is straight ahead that way. Providence City Hall and the skating rink is right here, and then you can see big police presence right here at Kennedy Plaza, where we've had an armed robbery in front of Providence Place Mall. Again, folks, this is Rhode Patrol Live, downtown Providence, where we've had an armed robbery, and Providence police right now are looking to see, I believe, if the suspects may have tossed another weapon, but we're under the impression that they have recovered at least one weapon, but you can see them searching over there to try to locate the other one. This is right in the center of the city. This is the downtown area. Saturday night, it's a chilly night, and Kennedy Plaza is the big bus hub and so forth, and you can tell it's filled with Providence police cars. So you had a robbery, armed robbery, in front of Providence Place Mall, and then the suspects apparently ran over here, and earlier we did catch one of the suspects handcuffed in the back of that Providence police car. I think they're saying they found a cell phone. There are some people, by the way, playing at the playground. It's a little chilly on this Saturday night, but Providence police are all over this area of Kennedy Plaza. I'm going to stay right here. Now, we believe the victim is going to come to try to identify the suspects. Again, this is Rhode Patrol Live. We are Foot Patrol Live tonight. Providence Police, this is Kennedy Plaza. And something that stands out is, and keep in mind, Friday's Black Friday, and Providence Place Mall is already struggling. And the last thing that the city wants is you've had an armed robbery Saturday night. There's a lot of people in the city and right in front of the mall. So we're going to stay right here at the moment. Believe they're going to bring the victim down. Let's see if the victim can identify and point out the individual that we had earlier in handcuffs in the back of the Providence police cruiser. clear night, dry night. So this is where we believe they recovered one of the handguns, pew-pews. On TikTok, you can't say that. You can say pew-pew. So we believe this is where they recovered a weapon. You can still see anyone that's coming down to Kennedy Plaza. It's lined with Providence police cruisers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'd say at least 10. And police, I think, are doing the route from here to the mall, seeing if they can locate the other weapon. We're going to walk over to the area of Kennedy Plaza. Again, if you're on TikTok, you want to make sure you tap the screen and follow the page is the most important thing. If you like live police scenes just like this, where you have an armed robbery, and then we respond, and you watch the police as they process everything going on within the crime. Kennedy Plaza, I can tell you, Providence Police, they've made a concerted effort to cut down. Oh, I also want to point out the armed robbery did not take place here at Kennedy Plaza. They believe the suspects fled here to Kennedy Plaza. There is a difference, because Providence Police have stepped up patrols here, and they've made it a priority to cut down on a lot of the... Basically, this area has been an open-air drug market for quite some time. But all right, there's Providence Police, BCI. They fled here to Kennedy Plaza. The armed robbery didn't take place in Kennedy Plaza. All right, so you can see BCI on scene, going over the evidence that they found. I believe that we have at least one in custody. I'm unaware if there's more than one in custody, but one in custody. And again, this is a pretty high visibility area, Kennedy Plaza. Yep. KP. Oh, here comes some more police. I'm glad I'm down here. I want to see if there's anything on sale. See if I can find my guy. Just a little bit of pick-me-up. Just in case it's a late night. See what they have on sale, any samples. They're still checking all the trash cans. It's an old trick. Okay, we're clearing.
Pick up your purse real quick. Nothing crazy, right?
You can see there's Providence City Hall, the Biltmore, or whatever we're calling it. So you can see big police presence here. Yes.
We just have a good sized investigation going on.
Yeah.
We just don't want you too close. There's
Okay.
a lot going on right now.
Understood.
All right.
All right. I'll keep a distance.
All right.
Be placing a phone call to Chief Perez in the morning. All right, so we got one in cuffs right here. All right, so that's at least 2 that we've seen in custody. There could be more, but that's at least 2 that we've seen. No, that's all right. I'll go stand right over here next to Channel 10. Oh, wait a minute, that's right. Channel 10's not here. All right, I'll just stand next to Channel 12. Oh, wait a minute, that's right. Channel 12's not here. Well, let me stand next to the Providence Journal. Oh, that's right. The Journal's not here. Hey, listen. They have a job to do. We have a job to do. Again, this is Rhode Patrol Live, 8:35 Saturday night. We're live on both Facebook and TikTok. If you're on Facebook, you can share the page or type in someone's name to notify them. If you're on TikTok, you want to tap the screen. Live gifts are welcome, and you can make sure you follow the page. And you can share the page. But only for those that like, not everyone likes live police action. I'm not offended by it. Some people say, I prefer just like 1 minute sanitized, that's it. All right, well, that's not this. I hear that from some people. Nope. I like the nice sanitized package where they just sum everything up for me in 60 seconds. Okay, that's great. That's not what this is. So we got at least 2 of the suspects going in. All right, so we still have police over on this side. And then the police is staying right here. Now again, I also want to point out, one of the reasons why you see such a heavy presence is this was armed robbery. So whenever a weapon is used, they certainly get involved. We'll clarify with the command center how many individuals they may have. Now, there could be somebody in the back of this vehicle. Oh, okay. Here it is. Okay. Oh, I see. So folks, I'm going to explain exactly what you're watching and why they asked me to move back a little bit once we are clearing out of here. But notice they're bringing them all up. They have them get out. We're going to have Eric explain it. So they have them pull up, get out of the car. Now the vehicle I'm not going to show is a vehicle, actually you can see it a little bit to the right of your screen. So they bring them through, have them stand out, and then want to make sure it's the same individuals that we're talking about. So you can see this is a fairly several individuals that were involved with this armed robbery right in front of Providence Place Mall. Everyone thinks, a lot of times people think it's, go to the room, a bunch of guys walk forward, number 3, take off your hat, turn to your left, turn to your right, like that type of thing. It's actually, we're going to have Eric at the command center roll out for us exactly what you're watching when we roll out of here. All right, now this, I think, should be the next suspect. I think this is the next suspect. Okay. It's like a fashion show. No? This should be number 4. Okay, and then the next one. Boy, those red sweatpants stand out. So much for wearing all black. So does everyone understand? We get them into the cruisers, separate them, get an individual that we're talking about, and then have them each get out, and then they can see if that's one of the individuals that they had that was involved with this armed robbery. Now, there could be a 5th over here. Yep. I think we're going to have number 5 coming. No, this will be number 4. I think this is number 4. Folks, pretty good for a Saturday night. Rhode Patrol Live, Kennedy Plaza, Providence, Rhode Island. Had an armed robbery. This should be suspect number 4 that you're going to see come rolling over here. And then they'll have him get out and do the catwalk. And we'll get a good look at him. This, now we had this guy earlier. Here's the one we saw earlier. Oh. Hey, look taller. Wow. Santa's workshop. One of the elves. 13. One of the elves. Oh, here's the mother. Here's the proud mother. It's freezing out here. There's the mother. He said he was out with his friends. Well, he was. Oh. Look at her, trying to spring him. Trying to spring him. Oh. I like that. Goodbye, love you. Oh, do we have another one? Next bachelor. I think we do. Oh. Wow. Jesus. Conga line. Fucking A. I think this must be the taller one then. That, the little elf, I didn't see him earlier, but this kid's decent size. Here we go. All right, bachelor number. Oh, another one. Oh my God. How old is he? Look how young these kids are. Jesus, not exactly the Crips and the Bloods. Fucking A. Middle school night here. Wow. Now again, I didn't know. I thought it was a taller one that we saw earlier. Is this the Pee Wee team? Like the last two. He's asking to be released. He has a curfew to be home at 9 o'clock. All right, well, that's not happening tonight, young man. Wow. Whew. Well, it is early. Do we have any more? Or? Like the mother coming down. Is he going to be arrested? No, he is arrested. He said he was out doing a paper road. Apparently not. All right, folks, a lot of excitement here, Kennedy Plaza. Unless we have any more suspects, I think we're actually going to clear. 1, 2, yeah. The scene has thinned out with the police. All right, now, we remain on Facebook Live. If you're on TikTok, you have two options. You can follow the link at the top of the page. That brings you to our Facebook page. At the top of the, or you could just wait until, if we have another scene, then we go live on TikTok again. TikTok, when we do this, it's kind of like the red zone. If you're familiar with football in the red zone. So Facebook, we remain on streaming. TikTok, we'll be back if we have another scene. But your other option is you can follow the link and join us on FB Live. All right. So for everybody on Facebook, stand by. Everyone on TikTok, we're going to say good night for now from Kennedy Plaza in Providence, Rhode Island. Whew. Wow, it's really cold. All right, I can't believe how little and young those two of them were. Wow. Those kids. What was option 2? Whose idea was it to get a weapon? Wow. Not exactly ding dong ditch. Wow. Whew. Wow. Eric, you want to describe for everyone what we just witnessed, how they have them all get out of the car and so forth?
Yeah, it's kind of like that scene in Police Academy, although on the street, you know, bright lights in here. Bright lights in there, dark lights in here. They can't see the witness. They achieved that with the overhead lights and the high beams in the car. Witness stays in the car. They bring the suspect out of the vehicle. And basically, they just say, yes, it's him. No, it's not. Used to obviously develop probable cause for an arrest.
Were you able to get a hold of the RP?
All right, now we've been doing this for a while.
No
I
number available.
don't know about you. I can't recall we've ever seen suspects involved with an armed robbery as tiny and young as those kids.
Yeah, it's sad for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely not a good start in life.
No. Folks, I also want to mention before we take off here, I'm going to ask Eric to talk about it, but
Down 19 male, 1095, Southern Mileage, 24374, 2-man following. S2 remaining on scene.
Eric, if you could just touch on, I mean, talk about a potential accident waiting to happen. Someone unfamiliar with a firearm, those things can go off. You're running, somebody's not comfortable, they don't even realize, they pull on the trigger. Think of I do believe it's frightening kids that young were in possession of a loaded firearm.
Yep, and they've all been through the Xbox firearms training school. They all think they know what they're doing. They have
That's
absolutely no clue, as we saw a couple weeks ago.
Wow.
For that unfortunate incident with that young girl.
Yes.
Also got to take into account, what if you're walking up on somebody who's licensed to carry and you're going to steal their sneakers, and maybe not. Maybe you're going down.
Yeah.
Just all stupid decisions over a pair of sneakers is where we're heading. It's crazy.
All right, folks, we're going to Let's roll. All right, folks, here we go on the Saturday night. Whew. Okay. I want to thank, before we go, tonight, our senders, there's Jane Rice, such a treat seeing her and Buddy the other day. Nancy McCormick. Hey, Gene, I thought about it. Buddy and I should have had a cigar right in front of Perkins' house the other day. There's my Brenda. Thank you, Kathy. Kathy and I have talked a lot over the past few days. Yes, thank you, Denise Oliver. There's Angelo, your friend's all set. And Ron Marshall.
On Harris Avenue, ready new on ramp.
All right, we're going to go. Folks, let me just say a quick hello to everybody. Okay, there we are. Folks, down here at Kennedy Plaza. I mean, I can't believe how little and young those kids look. Holy cow, that is just involved with something like that at that age. Wow. Now, again, I get it. You know, we're live. I don't know who they're pulling out of the vehicle. I know someone could say, oh, you know, you're not supposed to. We don't know who they're going to pull out. When we heard the call, we didn't know who was involved. We didn't know who they had in custody. But, you know, these are serious accusations and a serious incident. Bristol. Pretty serious to be involved in. I could not believe how little those kids were. All right, let's see where we go. There's Garney. Thank you, everybody. Again, folks, remember, trying to make that November goal. So, I'm not. There's plenty of people that can recap. I'm not doing that. Can you please recap? We have moderators that can recap. Well, hey, listen, anyone that's watching, I'll give you, all you have to do is, there's Emily Morris. Folks, all you have to do, I'll give you a tip. If you're watching, just type in, could one of the moderators please recap for me what is happening? And I'm thinking and sure they'll do that. So, or someone will. But I don't have time to. Can you please recap? Someone can. But address it to, can one of the moderators please recap? Okay? So annoying. Bristol again. Folks, I also want to just quickly mention, before we're interrupted again, it's always important if you would, yeah, that's right, Caroline, if you direct who you're putting the question to. Because sometimes I read something and then someone says, oh no, it wasn't directed toward you. Well, how am I supposed to know that? If I'm talking and then I see a comment with a question, gee, silly me thinking it's directing at me. So 2 things. Put who you're directing the question to. It could be a person, or you could just put MOD, a mod. Could a mod please recap for me? And the moderators can put a pinned comment. The moderators are there to give you updates, such as right now, we're at Kennedy Plaza in Providence. So it's understandable for people to say, hey, could someone, but at the same time, folks, a lot of times, if you just watch for 1 or 2 minutes, you'll get a sense of what's happening. Some people immediately demand to be brought up on what's going on. All right, let's go. Now remember, right now we have close to 400 people watching. If everyone did other than the other names I mentioned, 200 STARSs, it would help us towards our November goal.
Turn to Russell, response to my back to Russell, how the scene 57 door.
Down the scene 2015.
By the way, I'm pretty sure they have a lot of cameras in front of Providence Place Mall. Okay, 9 o'clock in the east. Glad we came to this. You're watching Rhode Patrol Live. I think that was a good first hour. Go ahead, buddy. You know the whole right on red? I mean, you kind of
303.
lead us through.
Ending mileage 24378.
I'm a big believer in that concept.
Have flat, 21 hours. Potential rescue for engine 8, so rescue for engine 8, 500 Crampton Street. Now fell out of his wheelchair, vomiting.
Ah,
For engine 8, 500 Crampton Street. Now falling out of his wheelchair.
well, I'm not going to that one.
At 2101.
Whoa. All right, so obviously the city looks nice. There's little snowflake decorations everywhere. I don't understand. I mean, Bristol has like the strongest radio. Town of Bristol. And all their calls are like bullshit calls. I don't get it.
It's been behind you sometime. On 15th, they will cause two places where the loss of stolen Rhode Island registration, 1 uniform Delta, 216. Oscar should be standing by outside.
Okay. Now, I also want to clarify, everybody. When the officer asked me to back up a little bit, just so I was unaware, I was next to the victim and the police who were then set to identify the suspects. I didn't know that. So.
258.
Location.
North Providence Place.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Boy, another incident in front of Providence Place Mall? What's the shopping season going to be like? Folks, just a programming note, not going out of town, so I don't think so.
2103.
Oh, what's this? Unless there's a last minute change. So we are planning full coverage over the Wednesday night's a big night. I don't want to jinx it. And then obviously, Black Friday's a big day. That's the rescue going for the whoever fell out of a wheelchair and is vomiting. Jesus. We're not going to that call. Wow, those young kids, where'd they get the weapon? Those young ones. Wow.
D6 Broad Street.
God.
Uh, 2695 Commercial, 1256 Broad Street. Time on shift 2. Engine 13113, letters 501 to 21. 2695 Commercial, 1256 Broad Street. Time on channel 2 at 2106.
Really?
I'm gonna be en route to the Shaws on Todd Avenue. Waiting for a turn back there. And you can give us pictures, so I'm gonna be with it. Contact. Simple.
Folks, I hate to say it, but if you're 13 getting arrested, part of an armed robbery, I mean, I don't know. Where is someone like that at age 19? I mean, it's just terrible. There's the mother down there.
Special Hazard Rescue 4 Battalion 2. Respond to Route 95 northbound.
Whew. What are the next 10 years going to be like?
In that second floor apartment, along with the ex-boyfriend, is the caller's father. The caller's father does not know that the man is there.
from an 804, 40-year-old female, difficulty breathing, feeling faint. Rescue 3, engine 2460 Charles. From 804, 40-year-old female, difficulty breathing, feeling faint at 2109.
All right, this is Broad Street. We're on the south side.
Alright, so we're going to be spelling out code 1 Hotel Avenue, keep the peace. Some sort of dispute regarding custody over a child between parents.
All right, I know what that is.
For District 5 crossing disregard, 79 responding.
Excuse me. Sorry, everyone.
Downtown car is tied up regarding that robbery. But I'm going to be crossover, so causing a wait for some time at 106 Francis Street, person annoyed. He's trying to get out to work. He has a black Volkswagen Tiguan blocking his driveway. Vehicle's parked on the street. He's called multiple times. Yeah, for 950 disregard, 12 is on responder.
I can respond to that Bodell call, but that's Hartford Avenue. I'm going to start that way, but if they clear, if we could listen, if they clear, or if something better comes, then we'll break off of that.
Temple.
Sure. Precinct 41. Good.
Whiskey Henry 983, 7 at Whiteside. Top 1355 South Trail, landing apartment, apartment 103. 87-year-old female, medical pendant occupation, unknown medical, throughout 2160.
Next floor. Should be a signal tag. No description of the fleeing vehicle. It would have driver's side damage. So that you might want to check the Route 10 area. 10-4.
Roger, 2116.
might be here or could be the other side. We're going to find out. This is Hartford Avenue housing project. Like I said, it might be the other side. And I don't see any police.
Pleasant Valley Parkway in front of the Burger King. I don't know vehicle descriptions.
Roger, 2122.
Perhaps it was resolved. Oh, no, this is Providence Police. We'll just see if anything develops. Oh. Okay, here's some yelling. I think that's somebody that somebody outside smoking a cigarette. All right, it's 9:24. Let's see how this,
Yeah, 170 also for checked well being on the first floor. One of the neighbors thinks there might be a domestic taking place between the husband and wife. There's lots of screaming and yelling. I want to believe it's items being thrown. 6 for the
somebody pulling out. Now, just to clarify, folks, there's no scene, so I can't. I'm not going to just get out and go over there and start there's no scene. Kennedy Plaza was a scene. This is no. I mean, this could be a scene, but right now, and who's this guy? Somebody's walking around in a short sleeve shirt. I don't get it. It's freezing out.
The wrong way driver. Corrected.
Smoking the cigarette.
175 Dante Street for a domestic in a vehicle, female screaming for help.
Dante Street. That's far.
Yeah, I do. Have me out Dante.
Welcome to your ride. We're going to find our happy place today, so let's speak it in our day.
Yeah, that's too. It's 11-minute ride. That's too far. Folks, we'll give it another minute.
Sir, 53 Burrows, Jackson, the caller. He's in a verbal argument with his dad regarding his small dog being overly aggressive and constantly nipping on him. Attempted taking care of the situation, but it was an open line, and they're both in a verbal altercation currently. Ready for your back?
That's too far. We're gonna roll out of here in a minute, folks, just because we're a little bit removed from everything. Yeah, whatever this is, I'm assuming this is gonna get resolved. Because by staying here, it then puts me far from a lot of other calls. Now, I just received an email, and I'm gonna read you the email. Well, I just received it a few moments ago. But.
There's people to call her. She does not want to come up to speak with officers. She did mention that she's able to speak officers or with the vehicle.
Okay. I think that's that woman in the vehicle. Again, folks, that's off Hawkins, which is way off Branch. If we were in the center of the city, it'd be easy to get to, which I'm going to move back to right now. Where we are right now would be fine if there was a call for Silver Lake or Romeyville or Manton, but kind of puts to the rest of the city out of play. Most of the time, when I'm looking at trying to examine it, ideally it should be like 6 minutes, anything under 8. But when some of them start to get 11, by the time we can roll there, the situation's already clearing. Not all the time. still can't get over those young kids involved with that robbery. Oof. And that is so dangerous for them having a weapon. Oof. Wow. A lot of things can go wrong. A lot of things can go wrong. These kids are just throwing their lives away. And the mother rushing to the scene, giving the police a hard time. Do I have to get a lawyer? It should be like, yeah, keep them overnight. Running out of the house without a jacket on. It's like below 40. It feels like below 40.
Bravo.
Terrible. Terrible, terrible. No, granted, some of the kids, most of the kids were older. But still. All right, let's see. Right now, 9:32. Let's get our next scene. You know what? I want to just, I want to just mention this email that I got. It'll take just a second. And I'm not upset about the person who sent it. I'm not. Let's see. Okay. Just hear me out. Folks, humor me for a moment. Okay, there we go. So I received this email. We love listening to your daily show, Rhode Patrol Live. Only suggested I'd like to make you stop letting people get under your skin. Ignore comments about dogs and BS. You're going to give yourself stroke over this Lester thing. Health is more important. I'm sure your family wants you to keep around for a while. Count to 3, take a deep breath. See, folks, the only thing about that, and I'm not going to say who sent it, and it's not that I don't appreciate it and so forth, and everyone's entitled to their opinion and blah, blah, blah. But I want you guys to understand. We have a lot of people following the page. We have a lot of new people that are following the page. And everyone is different. You have to know yourself. For instance, I don't like watching a game with someone that doesn't know the rules of the game, such as, now there's some people that say, I don't care. Every weekend I watch, just as an example, someone that says, every weekend I watch football with my cousins or in-laws or next door or whatever, and they don't know anything about football. That's totally fine. I do not like to watch football with someone that doesn't know anything about football. Much like I don't like to follow a case and then watch it with people or discuss with people who don't know anything about the case. And some people, they take pride in that. I don't know anything about this. As if that's something to be proud of. So I want you to understand, I am comfortable, and the subscribers know this, the page is not for everyone. I say that all the time. It's for people that follow the stories we cover and follow the news. It's not for everyone. And so some people, not everyone, some people, they have to get up to speed. It's not, here, there's a level. And either they're coming up to our level, but we're not going down to their level. So if someone puts on the page, who's Charlotte Lester? I don't feel the need to explain it. I think they don't belong on the page, just as an example. And many of the other stories that we cover, there's no context here. Well, if you follow what we cover, you would know. Again, it's not, I don't, like, I respect some of the NFL insiders, the people that really know the game. I can't imagine, who did this person play for? I've never heard of this player. It's not, that doesn't mean anything. It's up to you to get up to speed. So that's all. Now, I know some people feel, is there someone behind me? Some people feel that I should be thankful for everyone that follows and then bend over backwards, try to accommodate them. I'm not doing that. We don't do that. All right, there is actually someone behind me. I don't know why there was someone behind me, but there was someone behind me. All right, what did they, I mean, I can't park for a second? All right. We are going to do, when I do the live, we are going to do where just subscribers can comment. But it is true. So I put today, if one more person asks what happened to Charlotte's dog, we've answered that 500 times. And I said, the next person, if you put the comment, what happened to the dog, you're getting banned from the page. So I banned 20 people today. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. My sanity is more important. What I don't get is that's just people that they don't.
Code 3 dispersal. The
Oh.
McDonald's at 50 Plainfield. Looks like that group of juveniles have returned. They're back in the cafeteria refusing to leave.
Plainfield. I think we're close to that, right?
Yeah.
Maybe not. Let me check. Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought so.
Roger, 2137.
Yeah, we're going right there. Again, I'm not upset about the email, but folks, I'd rather have quality over quantity. Quality over quantity. Rather have intelligent individuals that follow the news than just every schmuck and Joe. No offense to anyone named Joe. Boy, juvenile night here. City of Providence. I wonder if I was going to pull that one over.
To the fire alarm, we're coming back. Would you take that?
Roger, SQ2 Rescue 1 disregard.
All right, here we go. It's right around the corner. Boy, juvenile night on a Saturday night. Normally it's Friday night, but apparently not. Here's the police.
5 engine 9, 115 George Street, Marcy House. Room 136, 19-year-old female allergic reaction. 2120.
And here's, okay, so we have two cruisers on site. I'm going to back up. Back in, I should say. They're inside talking to them. I'm assuming they were kicked out earlier. Here's the Providence Police. What a drag. The police have to drive all the way over here and then kick these kids out of here. I mean, I get it, but... still the drag. Folks, I also, by the way, there they go. By the way, also, I should be taking a bow. Thanks to everyone that responded to the Facebook post today. I almost forgot to mention this. So tomorrow is the week for the Perkins brother that died on Wednesday. Notice the charity for the Rhode Island SPCA or whatever. He's the one rumored involved with, he got rid of Charlotte's dog. So we're to believe, supposedly, it was just a coincidence he died the same day that the brother was arrested for murder charges. But anyhow, so Mark Perkins was set to attend the wake tomorrow and the funeral on Monday, and because we posted on it and so many people reacted to it, they have now rescinded it, so he will not be attending the wake and the funeral. So how about that? Good. I have no sympathy for that family. They protected him. They lied for him. That's rotten what happened. No. In for a penny, in for a pound. No. Too bad. No sympathy. Oh yeah, he just happened to die the same day that the brother was arrested. Yeah, okay. I was born at night, not last night. No. That brother that supposedly died, I'm not saying he's not dead, but it just cause. He would have been brought in front of the grand jury. So probably afraid, probably panicked, and left the earth as a coward.
100 Smithfield.
No, the brothers, they were rotten. There's another brother still left. I think a sister. No, they were rotten. They were tearing down posters. When we were doing the searches for Charlotte, they couldn't have been less helpful. And the other brother, he lives near Buffet J. All you can eat Buffet J. Who, you know, they had a good laugh because Buffet J was trying to chase me out of there.
100 Smithfield Road. West 1, 46 B is in Bravo. For a male, 96 years of age. Fall from years conscious and all that.
No, I don't feel bad for the family. They protected him. They lied for him.
50 Colwell Street for a verbal disturbance between neighbors.
That's East Providence. They put him up when he got kicked out of his house because it was a crime scene. I get the whole thing. You can't pick your family. And by the way, and one of them is taking shots at me on Facebook.
Mel brown hair, black jacket, blue jeans, and a front TV room.
Okay.
It is.
We hearing a call, Command Center?
Just a female refusing to leave the Hampton Inn downtown.
She's not leaving till she gets paid. Thank you, everyone that supports the program and was so generous this evening. All right, let's see if we can catch a scene. Catch a scene on this Saturday night. I'm always amazed at some of the people you just see walking along here. Like, have you people lost your mind? You know how dangerous this area is? Everyone that passes you is potentially like a criminal that's going to rob you. Like, straight ahead, there's two women that's strolling. You'd think that they're like casually walking on Federal Hill after enjoying a nice meal.
Agents responsive now. There's a door into the backyard.
All right, Saturday night. The Kennedy Plaza stuff was good.
The Civic and the silver Honda from the Fidelity building.
It's like team night. Each night has a theme. The broad that was squawking on Federal Hill in the stilettos. Oh. Folks, how classic that woman. This is a live investigation. Oh. And we're right near Waverly. Last Saturday night. Guy voted best looking at Guatemala High. What's he saying? He's saying he wants the handcuffs tighter. Linda Lee. Should do a reenactment.
So look how you responded to 299 cops right at the entrance. They seem to have a homeless subject wrapped in blankets sleeping at the entrance. There's a stair side entrance where the parking lot is. This one's first.
What's the problem? Just step over him. The frick? He's not bothering anyone, he? Linda Lee. Yeah, she's not working tonight. You might want to polish up on that English as a second language there, Hector. Oh, there's somebody looking for a date. I mean, sometimes the street truly is like The Walking Dead, but this big empty lot.
Here, case-wise, goes by the name of Amanda. She called into one of her grandparents crying hysterically, yelling for help. I don't know what the circumstances are.
All right, we'll go to that.
Now, they provided that location at 65 Betty. There might be an individual on scene. The attempting to help this caller as well. Again, I couldn't get any real information on that.
Command Center, I can't make out what address he's saying with the grandparents on scene. Somebody calling for help.
365 Eddie.
Oh, okay. In that case, I need to swing around. Nope. Whoa. I got.
To that location of 365 Eddie. They did mention someone's on scene trying to assist her, but they didn't have any information regarding that personality.
Consider them a suspect. Okay. Try to get to
Welcome to your ride. We're going to find our happy place today. So let's speak it in our day.
that. Okay. Let's go.
Turn right.
Let's keep to Rhode Island.
In 1 mile, keep right. Police reported ahead. We don't need none of that. No, thank you.
That's right, Tequila. I mean, Tashisha. Tanisha.
Dr. Kennedy.
Oh, good.
That's developed into just a medical call under the influence of an unknown substance.
In 1/4 mile, keep right. Keep right. Continue straight. In a quarter of a mile, continue straight. Continue straight. In 0.1 miles, exit right. I like to exit stage right when I finish my talk show. Exit right. I like to exit stage right when I finish my talk show. In 0.1 miles, keep left. Keep left. In 0.1 miles, turn left. Turn left.
Folks, we're so close to 6,000 for the night. Who will step up? Come on, the Kennedy Plaza stuff was good. Is this me?
In 0.1 miles, turn left. Turn left.
Lines of the vehicle, any type of issue, what is that?
The light's a killer. Come on, I wanted to get there before them. There's police coming, I think, behind me. Damn it.
Night radio operations. No safe net, please.
Oh, but we made it.
Quiet. Somebody got slipped something. No doubt of Mickey Finn. Oh, I think that's the Good Samaritan. All right, folks, just 10:02.
You try to call back, see if you can get a better location.
All right, I put her in the rescue. Just a couple minutes.
Hi.
There's the ladder truck. All right, they're going to be clearing. All right, folks, listen, it's just 10 o'clock. Going for a couple hours now. I see. I think there's like a bar on the corner. This has been Road Patrol Live. I want to thank a command center and our moderators and everyone for tuning in. Now, you know the drill. If something significant happens between now and whenever,
20's going to be 15 with a possible 55. I have to transport with the cage. 23 can just stand by for themselves.
we will be back. Otherwise, there's tomorrow night. Make sure you follow the page. Again, folks, thank you for tuning in. You've been watching Road Patrol Live. We're going to say goodnight from Providence.